Hello YouTube and welcome to Snooker Stars Challenge 24. As you can see, cue ball is up on the bulk line and there is only one possible red from this position, which is straight pot to the left corner. But as you will see in just a moment, there is another pot available. So this is the straight red I'm talking about. I just wanted to show you the in-game footage to begin with. So there's pot 1, but this is pot number 2. Hit the first red, knock the black out of the way, and stick the red in the corner down the cush, and hope that the black goes nicely. But I tried that shot maybe 20-30 times without any other balls on the table, and I could not get that red to go in once, unfortunately. So I'm just going to play with the red to the corner and hope for the best. So as you can see, got some head cam footage mixed in with over the table, because I'm sure you don't want to see the ceiling when I'm walking around the table. So I managed to get the opening red and pink to the middle nicely. Now this red to the corner, come back a few inches and have pink to middle. And as you can see, I'm using spotty ball, so you can hopefully see a little bit better where on the cue ball I'm hitting and any sort of spin that I'm trying to put on the ball. Most of these it's as little as possible, maybe just with a fraction of helping side. So not as nicely on this red as I wanted to be, as I've got to play this one left-handed and try and negotiate that red that you can see near the top cushion, and try and come up for either pink or blue. But as you can see, I've hit it almost full ball and I haven't left myself a shot on the pink. So long blue to the corner and try and hold for that red near the brown. Go on, get in, get in, get in. And thankfully that one didn't roll off and it had just enough legs to reach the pocket. So I'm not trying to get back on the blue here, just going to try and stay on the brown, as that will give me still give me a nice angle to get back down the table, and it's also less distance to move the cue ball from red to the brown than it is from red to the blue, so less chance of things going wrong. So going to use the side cushion, bit of right hand side, so helping side on that shot, and hoping to get on that red below the pink. And I think I'm just about on it. Yeah. So I got a little bit lucky there, because otherwise it was going to be the red that's the third red from the pink. So it would have been a very, very difficult shot to then try and avoid the black. So if I can just punch this one a little bit to make sure that the white goes straight on the pink or slightly high, I'll be happy. But I struck the cue ball too low and I've left this pink to the middle. It is still possible, but because the balls are so close together, it's quite difficult. But as long as I get the pot and strike somewhere below centre of the cue ball, I will stay on either one of these two reds that goes to the right corner. So a little bit of a jabby one to try and get the cue out of the way. And in fact, actually, sorry, the one that's in the middle of the three that you can see in the line down to the black spot, that doesn't actually go past the one I'm playing, so I did have to go all the way past it. And I just wanted to drop that one in and leave myself on the pink to the middle to come back for the red that the white is closest to. But as you can see, I've not hit that one at all well. So blue, back up and down the table for that red, is what I had in my head, but I should have had a bit more of a look, because yeah, I've gone cannoning into those three balls at the top of the table. And this is very, very awkward. But all I've got to do is make sure it reaches the pocket. And we've just about managed to get that one. So green down the table, and the red that I wanted to play on a minute ago, which you're going to see me walk around and look at. So I want to get on that red into that corner pocket. So play the shot with screwing a bit of right hand side to help it off the cushion, just get it somewhere down the table. As long as it's laying somewhere between the middle pocket and that first red, then I'll be happy with that positional shot. But I've absolutely hit that with a sledgehammer, and thankfully I've now got an option of two balls. I've got the long red to the yellow pocket, or this one to the middle, which I can hit a lot softer. And oh, thankfully that one's gone in, and we are on the pink to the middle. So I could roll this one in, but in my head, if I do that, then I might end up with a bit of a dodgy angle for one of these two reds. So I'm going to play this one on and off the side cushion and let the white just come back towards the reds to rest nicely. And that's left me this nice angle to hit sort of centre ball, maybe half a tick below and to the left of centre, and punch up. As you can see, the spin on the ball there. And yes, that star is dancing around. So that was my target of 50 points. So this is challenge completed. Now the next star is somewhere in the 90s. I think it's about 95, 96 points, which from this position I'll be doing well if I can get to 60. Got the pink in nicely, but I've gone too far for this red, so I'm going to play up for a choice of the yellow or the blue, just because it's more natural than trying to hold on the pink. So as long as I get slightly high on the blue, I said slightly high, not all the way up there. Right, so I'm going to leave it on this for a minute, where I'm looking at playing one of four balls. So I've got a choice of brown, green, blue or pink. So I'm having a look at each angle to which ball I can get on. So the ball that's closest to the bottom left corner is about the only ball that's potable, because the one that's above it doesn't go to that corner. It's that, or take this blue and try and dislodge the reds and the black off the side cushion. So can we get in the 60s? Go on, get in, get in. So very close to the pot, but yeah, unfortunately, if I'd have potted the blue, I'd have been even further away from the reds and the black. So unfortunately, we stop on 57, but I can be quite happy with that from where those balls were, especially that opening red. And as I said, I tried that that sort of trick shot down the cushion many times, and it didn't work. But there we go. So if you're still with me at the end of the video, thank you very much, and I will see you soon with the next challenge. Take care.